back just like this. It's phenomenal out of them. But you know what? It's time to get Sanhok under the way. Paper Thin and Valdez hit it with us one more time.
The final round before the grand finals for Group B. It's going to be our jungle map. Sanhok, plane path, once again, a bit brutal. I mean, on Sanhok, it doesn't matter as much, but we're pretty west. But Sanhok is pretty small, so
you
no,
can get anywhere you want
big
to
problems
get to.
there. And you can see the plane path coming there, starting out pretty much dead center and then heading right over Camp Alpha. So a few teams, if you're going up to Paradise Camp Bravo, you got a way to go, but you know, with Sanhok, you could pretty much get just about anywhere you need to from just about any plane path.
Yeah, that is what they are going to do. I'm taking a look at this map, and Kisker from Top Esports has been all over the place. I think that's just a little bit glitchy. Probably just hanging around with this team there towards the center of the map for now. As Circle, very much in the northwest again here.
Yeah, could be the Northwest Island, could be a Camp Alpha. Loki forced left. Now GoSkilla needs somebody on the right, but Loki able to successfully dodge that for now, but no, it is not enough. Aldeek is able to get him with the AK. That is going to be the first knock and most likely the first kill of the match.
He was all by himself. That's we talk about this all the time. If you are going to go for that 1-3 split and take the risk, you are sometimes going to be punished for it, as the rest of Box nowhere near him, it looks like, on the map, as they are a bit far north. So going to be down there from behind, and now Gug gets knocked down as well by one of the members of C9. I believe that was Beowulf, is going to pick up the kill. So now that's 2 members of Box, and they're already going to get chopped down. Not looking good for this.
20 or 14 for second or first is going to be really valuable.
For him, he's just trying not to make any noises right now. He doesn't want to give his position away. He's not going to move. And especially with Evo so close nearby, he is just going to sit down, you know, perhaps grab his phone, play some PUBG while he's waiting. That's something you guys can do. Yeah.
That's illegal. That's against tournament rules. You can't do that, Valdez.
I'm saying the player in the game, you know, that little... Oh, that was a really sick grenade. Right on top of Zute. They found him. Not sure why he was in there.
He hasn't moved since that battle with GoSkilla. He's still up here, and now he's going to pay the price for it. Spent too long up there, and then Waztu is going to finish him off, the other members of C9.
13th place, and they had a decent start here on Miramar, but not quite enough to push them along the midline there for their group. So now we're taking a look at Elementrix versus C9, and already Poopman getting that one knock onto Beowulf, going to be finished off by Junior. And I don't see anyone else here from C9, so it looks like he was left to dead.
Yeah, it's just Pyrrha on the back on the north side of the circle. Unique is starting to roll up towards him, and he might have a bit of a fight of his hand. Evos trying to get through the buzzsaw of RRQ. They've got No Rage behind them. The last member, 6 kills already for RRQ. This is unreal. They are absolutely just destroying everything in these lobbies these last 2 days. Unreal. I can't even describe how well they're playing.
Well, it's kind of like a bulldozer, you know. They just roll on through and they just flatten everything in front of them, and that's exactly what's happening here, except it is PUBG Mobile, and no team can really stand up to them, and it's not even like they're playing passively. They're not playing overly aggressive, but anything that they run into, they are taking out. Especially here on
Grand Finals. I don't think so, but now let's turn our attention over to Elementrix. Poopaman and the others. Oh, G9, you are doing such a good job. Poopaman taking some damage there. He's got to be careful. Kazel's going to open the door. They might try to pop some shots, and he's going to be able to get around the wall, potentially get the heal. Mystic might go down to the circle, just able to run ahead of it. Are you kidding me?
He's going to just barely survive here. He's going to pick up that first aid. And, well, let's see if Ernie can do something here, just shooting down onto the members of Unique, as there are 4 members down there. One of them is going to get knocked. Make that 2 as RRQ. The bulldozing does not stop.
Yeah, it's Kitsune left for Unique there and Old Boy, and there is just so much fire raining down from RRQ. A veritable thunderstorm from this team as they are just trying to get everybody they can So many players out in the open getting caught by them, but Elementrix did find this compound early on and has successfully defended it and are continuing to find a nice spot inside of the circle. Finally, RRQ is going to have to move, and you can't just jump down. It's too far. And look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. D2E's got to go around further to the side. Now they're going to be pretty skilled. And yeah, Senior tried it. He risked it. It's just a bit too far. I'm not sure if D2E is going to be able to get that heal off. No, he is going to go down to the zone as well. G9 and Ernie are going to be the last two to survive from the mountaintop.
And well, Ernie is going to go down here as well as Elementrix once again showing up here on this map of Sanhok. Going to take out another member in Ernie, but G9 going to strike back against Unique this time around. Old Boy going to be taken out.
14 kills. 14 kills for RRQ Athena. Once again, this is definitely a 100+ point 4-game series for them. They're averaging over 25 points a game. Monstrous performance from them, but this one's going to be a little more difficult to pick up that chicken dinner. Kitsune still out in the blue, is going to be able to heal up. He's just trying to out heal, seeing if he can gain another placement out of this. He knows he's not going to be able to do much else. He's going to pop outside here, but he is pretty much dead to rights. There's nobody behind that rock. He's just trying to pre-fire, seeing if he can get something lucky, but nope, he is going to go down to the circle, and Unique goes out in 4th place.
Yeah, down he will go right now. Elementrix in the best spot.
Play from Elementrix. Just get up and over that wall. They knew exactly where G9 is. Finish him off. Maxon gets one. Can he get another? Can he do it? No, it is going to be Elementrix who takes the final game for Group B.
Nicely done, Maxon actually able to pick up another kill for the Red Canids, but you gotta admire Elementrix. This is a team that we did not expect to place extremely high, but once again they're going to come up here towards the top, even getting the chicken dinner on this map of Sanhok, so really got to shout them out. Of course, it's easy to shout out RRQ, who had an amazing performance once again, but Elementrix, I'm really impressed by their play so far. Yeah,
they look really strong, a team that we definitely considered to be on the bottom of Group B, to be honest. No disrespect to them, but they didn't qualify for the fall split grand finals or anything, so we haven't seen them in a while. 2 wins in 4 maps for them, Jason.
Yeah, they didn't even make it out of India, unfortunately, the South Asia regional finals we did have. So it's great to see them be able to take that practice they're able to do within that time. You know, they didn't slack at all. They knew there were more tournaments coming up. And of course, with 2020 right around the corner, you need to prepare, you need to play well. And honestly, if you're Unique, you should be a little bit happy here too, considering you were able to place relatively high. They start off the day in 10th place. I don't know where they're going to be at just now, but this is a strong victory for them. They have smiles on their faces, so I'm assuming they feel like they were able to qualify off the back of that. Cloud9, again, I feel so bad for them, having some rough times. Pira left alone, trying to just survive, just trying to pull the Tropic Thunder and just hold on as long as he possibly could. But yeah, Top Esports is eliminated early. ETG made me look like a massive idiot.
Yeah, jeez.
You know, not just me. I do have a text message from Mustache Dave saying Entity are going to qualify. He's a team to watch.
Oh.
But don't worry, multiple teams that he supported did really bad. So maybe he was the bad luck charm for them.
He was telling me Cloud9, and I think they're going to get through to the grand finals. I think they're just going to be able to squeak through there, and we'll get all these points tallied up as soon as we can and get you guys those final results from Group B. And here you can see Go Skilla. This is Cloud9 coming through, absolutely bulldozing them. And here we go, another grenade from Ernie. This is what we see from RRQ.
I already saw it once. I don't need to see it again. Come on, my boys from India, they've had enough. They've had enough beating down. Also, Red Canids. They start off the day in 12th place. They fared pretty well, getting 2nd place finish, which is 14 points, which automatically boosts them up massively. They started off, if I can read correctly, with 11. So already getting more points from that one game alone than they were able to get in the entirety of yesterday. They might have been able to break through into the top 8 as well.
You'd have to imagine that they did. It's going to come down to that final scoreboard that we will have to take a look at here at the end. And this is kind of a funny moment. RRQ, if they didn't take 2 casualties, or rather 2 from the jumping and then 1 as they were desperately trying to make it into the circle, you could have even imagined them picking up another chicken dinner. I love the finish here by Max and picks up that last kill.
Yeah.